Hi, today we're going to make a dal, which is like a red lentil soup, and we're going to be using coconut milk. So the first thing we need to do is get red lentils and put them in a bowl, not the big bowl that you're going to do the cooking in, just an ordinary one. And then just get a mug of just boiled hot water and pour that over and just leave it to soak. So next you want to dice an onion really finely with your knife and then pop that into your microwavable bowl here. Get it all in, and then we're just going to put some oil over it. So 2 tablespoons of oil, just get that in, give it a stir, and then pop a lid on it and microwave it for a couple of minutes. So the onions have come out of the microwave and we're just going to put as much curry powder as you like. So for me, 1 heaped teaspoon is great. I'm going to put that in, and then 2 stock cubes, just crumble those in. Don't worry, we're going to mix it around a lot later. Then you want to tip your lentils in that you've been soaking with all of the water, and then add in another mug of hot water, and then give everything a good mix together. And you're going to put the lids back on, and you can put this back in the microwave anywhere to 3 to 5 minutes just to really start cooking those lentils up, and then we can chop the veg in the meantime. The next stage is to chop your veg. So you want to get your butternut squash or your squash into little cubes. So if you've got any seeds in the squash, just remove those using a spoon. You can just drag those out. And then if you've got quite a hard skin on your squash, you want to remove that. Sometimes it can be tricky to use a peeler, so you can just use a knife and kind of saw your way off like that before cutting into little cubes. With the chard, just hold it all together. Actually give it a wash and a dry first, but hold it all together, and then you just cut across so that you start to get little ribbons of chard like this. So now all the veg is chopped, I'm going to add it into the bowl where the lentils have been cooking. So just whack everything in there, and then we're also going to put in the coconut milk. So open that up, give it a good stir. If it's solid, don't worry about it. You normally get a solid bit and a watery bit. Whack it all in, and as it cooks it will start to melt down. So yeah, just stir that all together. I'm making a mess. And then put a plate on top. Get it into the microwave. Now, the total time we want to cook it for is 15 minutes, but it's good if you stir it every 3 minutes. So just think like 5 sets of 3-minute cooking will get you to the end, and that just helps the lentils cook evenly. And then after it's cooked and you've kept stirring it, you should have a lovely lentil soup. You just want to check that the lentils are no longer kind of hard and red, that they're lighter and fluffier, and that the squash is soft enough that you can just push a spoon through it. You might want to use your lemon, cut it in half and squeeze it over. It's really nice to give it a nice freshness. You can also put the coriander, just rip it away from the stalks and sprinkle that over, and a pinch of chilli if you like that. It can keep in the fridge for 4 days, or you can whack in the freezer what you don't eat this time round. Enjoy!